So it is that time of life when I decide to start vlogging again. Kind of randomly. I've already had breakfast. I've already gotten ready and everything. Today, I'm actually going to be revising a couple short stories. I'm still trying to figure it out because I don't really revise things very often because I don't finish things very often. So I have some coffee. I drank the last of my coffee. Ugh, don't chug coffee. Anyway, RIP Queen Lizzie. It is September 10th. And I am about to start a writing sprint. So if you watched my last vlog, then you know that I started school recently, and the effect that that has had on my writing is pretty negative. My average has gone from 500 words in 30 minutes to 250, which is, oh my god, I fucking halved it, which is pretty discouraging, but also I took a writing break, and guys, don't take writing breaks, especially when you decide that you're going to write 1,000 words a day, and if you do not tell yourself you're going to make it back up by doing 1,500 words a day after school. Sort of gave up on that 500 mark. So my timer just went off and I did 30-minute writing sprint, and at the top I've written a list of author's notes about the world, such as the people in this book, they speak different languages than us, and there are like 3 languages that the characters speak. And the second point is like, I'm going to be naming different cultural dishes, and there will be lots of historical terms, but this is a fictional world. The historical terms, they're just there because I wanted to research a time period and kind of base it off real life, but like at the same time, it's a fictional world and they've evolved differently, especially with the addition of magic. Also, do you like my beautiful outline? Like scene by scene, story beat by story beat. And I tried to organize it by like chapter, but then I decided each one of these sticky notes is just gonna be a chapter because that just makes a lot more sense. The next thing on my to-do list is to either exercise or journal. I think I'm gonna journal and exercise next because I have ice skating, so I shouldn't start revising until the afternoon. So I'm just sitting outside while the water boils. Will you be quiet? I swear that bird wasn't like that before. Anyway, I've been trying so many different editing styles. My first starting over vlog, I'm gonna call it my first vlog, really. I split it up with music, and that was like my big breakthrough. Like, I'm actually gonna start working hard, especially on the music in these vlogs. I've also tried splitting up my vlogs in different ways. In my filming in public, having social anxiety, I split it up and literally inserting a video of myself to talk about what was happening. In the last vlog I posted about starting school, I literally split it up with title cards, which was by far the worst way to do it, honestly. Like, it fit for the narrative of the vlog that I was creating, but at the same time, like, it was so on the nose. So in this vlog, I'm going to try to break it up by the amount of tea that I drink. So the first one was about writing, and the second cup of tea marks the start of the miscellaneous period. Because I'm going to exercise, I'm going to journal, and I'm gonna take a break, and I'm gonna go walk my dog. So the next topic that I'd like to talk about in these voiceovers is my YouTube channel. So one, I privated vlog number 4, which you'll see vlog number 4 as being back to school, but there was one before that, and I privated it just because some of my tones in it just came off as negative. It wasn't like good content, it wasn't like a good vlog in the technical sense. I've also been thinking about filming more. I have like 2 video scripts that aren't vlogs, just to like get some content out in the between my actual like videos I'm proud of, which are my vlogs. There's the most annoying fly in my room right now. I can't find it. Where is it? So it's time to check journaling off of my to-do list. And so now we just have to film, which I'm doing right now, exercise, which I will do at ice skating, and revise. It's time to get dressed for ice skating. I'm going to do a little bit, some quick stretches, and I'm going to get dressed in some warmer clothes. Usually when I am doing ice skating stuff, I wear something that I can like, with like leggings underneath it, so I can like take the leggings off and then just wear that for the rest of the day, especially if I'm going somewhere after. Actually, I might try some jeans because I actually have a belt, but I also have this dress and I can just put leggings underneath it, and that would also be really nice. This dress is so comfy too. I don't really need anything to cover my arms because I get pretty sweaty when I'm ice skating, honestly. Also, I just started my period, so that means it's literally been a full month since I filmed. And I feel so guilty. I'm feeling kind of masculine today, I guess, like, you know, in the middle. So I'm just gonna wear these jeans. They're a little not tight around the waist, so I really have to like cinch spell, and you can tell. But I love them because they sort of go over my skates. Dude, my glasses lens popped out, and now I have to like screw it back in with my handy dandy repairer. But like seriously, this is the second time. These glasses are so low quality. I'm icky, I'm gross, the fan is on, and it is not ideal for filming because it's so loud, and I'm also taking a break from tea just because the tea that I was drinking is caffeinated. I just got back from the park and it was so hot because it's Oklahoma, and summer's not gone. It's a very, very hot September. Wow, my hands are really shaky. I am just gonna rest right now. I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube and stuff, and then I'm going to crack open the printer, and hopefully there's enough ink to get my short stories out so I can revise them. So I did a few crosswords. I also watched some YouTube and like cuddled with my dog, and my sister made a Kahoot that I played. And so now it's time to go print off my short stories. I'm in my mother's room where the printer is. She keeps it pretty dark in here. The difference between these two short stories. This one is 25 pages. This one is 1 page. I feel like a true author with my tea, with my writing all over. So let's talk about the 25-page short story. Obviously, it's double-spaced. It's called Death's Realm, and I think it's the best story I've ever written. It's by no means actually good. The fact that I finished it goes through the whole entire 3-act structure. I outlined it as if it was going to be a novel, and then it ended up being a short story because I cut out a lot of stuff. But I could make this into a whole novel if I wanted to. There are a lot of scenes that I would love to add to this. One of my favorite characters is in here. The thing is, with number 1, the second main character, the secondary character, I came up with her costume before I came up with anything else. I'm honestly thinking of just writing a short story right now. I have the short story bug. I haven't written a short story in a while, and it's getting late in the day. I really wanted this vlog to be about my revision process, but it did not work out that way. There's a fly. There's the fly. I found the fly. It's literally on my iPad. I didn't get it. It's still alive. Where'd it go? Whatever. I'm gonna write a short story. I just don't know what it's gonna be about yet. This is the outline, and as you can see, it is essentially a villain origin story, but it'll be super fun to write. And now I just need to outline the main character and get to work. Ignore the lawnmower. My camera wasn't working, so I got no B-roll. Oh thank God, it stopped. So anyway, it's working now, so that's great. I had to lower the quality of my camera though. I got a good bit of writing done. I am actually almost finished, but my wrist is hurting. So it's time for conclusions, and my conclusion is that I totally went off script for this video. It was just a fun, relaxing work day, and I totally was productive, and I haven't been productive in a while. Also, my hair is so frizzy. I've been trying some new products, and I'm really experimenting with how and when I use them. So follow my TikTok because I do a lot more videos on there. Please like, please subscribe. It's totally free, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around to this part of the video. I actually got a new cup of tea. It's really good. It's a little cold now because I just let it sit there. See you all next time in the next video. Bye.